goes aside from my soul. There goes aside now there goes aside from my soul.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine Wamboy, a content creator and a growing YouTuber. As you can see, I am glad that you're here, and I hope you get to stay by subscribing to my channel and watching my videos, because I promise you videos that tickle your fancy in each and every way. You will never come to this channel and leave bila kujua something new, whether ni we are doing dress up or cooking or doing a story time. So kindly stay, subscribe. I am so happy for all the 200 and something of you, because as I shoot this we are at 208 na sijui kama by the time na post takuwa around 900, you know. Anyway, I'm so grateful. Asanteni sana kwa kunifind interesting na kunifind interesting to watch. So from the title, I'm going to tell you of a very dark place I was at. I want to talk about depression. So it happened months ago, sio mingi actually, I guess just 2 or 1 imepita. And I lost my cousin. She had been ailing for a while, but unfortunately she succumbed to the illness. We're talking of March to Kambari, maybe April 4th, April, May, June. Yeah, I am not so sure, because I even delete everything itanikumbusha hiyo moment. So for me it really hit me, and it was nilishangaa kwa sababu it's not like we were so close. It's just that you'd feel the void, like from there hautaiona kazini yako tena, hautamsikia akicheka, hautaienda mahali ku have fun and all that. And cause I did not get the chance to go and see her. So on the day of her passing, I remember I was on leave, but I had a meeting somewhere around Ngong Road. So on my way to the meeting, my uncle called and he was like, "Sasa kama uko wapi?" And immediately I just felt something was wrong, cause I had felt something that morning. Kuna kitu tu nilikuwa nasikia tu haiko sawa, na plus vinya aliniongelesha kwa hiyo phone call nilijua. So he was like, "Sasa kama uko wapi? Uko job?" Nikamwambia hapana, siko job, I'm on leave, but naelekea Ngong Road. Kuna place naenda ka meeting kidogo, kwani shida ni gani? Akaniambia hakuna, ni juu ulikuwa umesema nikwambie vile utaenda kuona Judy. You see, hii time ya corona, if you have a patient in hospital, it gets harder. Sio kama venye kukua na corona, you'd go see them anytime you want. So I had told my uncle anijulie vile naweza enda kuona Judy, kusikwe na shida mingi, nijue kama nitaenda nidanganye napeleka food ama toiletries or something like that. So he was like, nilikuwa tu nataka kuambia vile utaenda kumuona. So I was like, okay, sawa basi. Juu naona nitaenda Sunday na naona nitaenda na daughter yake. Juu nilikuwa nimeambiwa the daughter anaingia tu, daktari hawamuulizi. So I went kwa meeting, kumaliza meeting na kuanga nimetoa notifications za simu yangu. So kumaliza meeting, kuingia matatu, naangalia message, napata my mama text Judy ametuacha. Judy is gone. And that point that really hit sana. So I was on my way back to Tao, nikashuka nikaambia mama mko wapi, wakaniambia kwa mortuary. So I went, and from that point I was not okay. From the point of kupatana na the mom wakiwa huko to the point of kuenda home kuambia watoto, and hizo meetings towards the laying her to rest, they are so freaking tiresome. They are overwhelming because every single time unajikumbusha this, you make preparations. Mpaka kuna time tulikuwa tunaongelea nani, because so at that point tunasema alikuwa the late Judy angetaka, Judy alifanya, and honestly sikuwa myself from that point. Sikuwa myself. Things were not going okay at work. So at some point nilikuwa naanza kufeel kama hakuna mtu anani understand. You get. Nimetoka tao, nimefika home. The only thing we do na my guy tunajipata tu ni kujunk, because tunatoka tao tunafika late. Financially inakudrain kwa sababu every time mnaendeza meeting tunafaa kutoa pesa. Mara the children hawako sawa. My aunt sasa, the mom akagonjeka, blood pressure hata ishuki, hata kuenda aje ishuki. The dad kuna time walienda hosi akaanguka. Then it was so, my cousins wengine wakagonjeka. My cousin akaanza kupatwa na ni kama anapata mini stroke every single time. Like it was so bad, so bad. So I got to a point where the only place I wanted to be was my bed. The only place nilikuwa nataka kuwa ni kwa bed. I did not care about, sikuwa nataka kujua about job kulikuwa na issues. Nimekuwa mgonjwa na kunasemekana watu wana pretend, as in it was just a lot, and I started to feel as if no one understands me. Understand? I started to feel as if naona ni kama tu life ya kila mtu inaendelea, and I think that's what grief makes people feel. Unafeel ni kama everyone's life haifai kuwa inaendelea kwa sababu you're going through something. So nikaanza kufeel ni kama the only place I wanted to be ni kwa bed. My only happiness was my bed. Sitaki hata kukula, sitaki kuoga, sitaki kufanya, I just want to be in bed. That was the only thing I wanted to do. So we laid her to rest, tulimpeleka Isiolo. It was bad. Kwanza from that time I started feeling sick. And I realized it was probably COVID. So I stayed home for a while and you feel better because kulikuwa na kahoma kanaendelea fulani. So nikiwa hapa kwa nyumba, every time nilikuwa tu nafikiria tu manzi Judy. And kitu ilikuwa inaniumiza sana ni ati I never got the chance to go see her in hospital. And the fact that kila mtu hayuko sawa. And because now the kids, ni kama mimi ndio cousin wao, ako close na wao kwa sababu hao wengine ni wakubwa. So ni mimi nilikuwa na haku kuongelesha and to act as if vitu ziko normal. Uko aje Mishi, uko aje, mnaendelea aje? And I could see how hurt they were feeling. So one day sikuwa najua niko depressed until one day nimekaa tu hapa and I was just thinking kuna time nikitoka job nilikuwa na feeling kama I just started feeling like dead people are so happy. Like watu wamekufa lazima wako so happy, hawana stress. And nikaanza kufeel ni kama si easier than kukufa than kulive. And every time I'd have those thoughts, and every time nikivuka barabara, there are times I'd wish to gari nigonge, as in I was done. I was just nilikuwa tu nimechoka kabisa. And I'd get home and I just want to sleep. Sitaki kufanya kitu yoyote. Body yangu imekuwa weak. Nimeanza kupata acidity mbaya, so every time nakula kitu ulcers zinaniumiza. Until sikuwa naambia anyone, and even my friends would come kwa hao yangu, tunacheka, tunapiga story, tunaenda tunafanya hadi photo shoot. Na sikuwa nawaambia what I'm going through. Until one time nimekaa hapa na my boyfriend, you guys know Sam, and I was like, babe, I guess nilimuuliza how much blood do you think tuko nayo, ama nilimuuliza how deep do you think one should cut his or her wrists akufe. Even though nilikuuliza babe. Yeah, and sasa hivyo tu hata vile nilisema ikani hit Na tena akaniambia I think unafaa kukata ufike. And then he was like, shit, mbona umeniuliza hivyo? And at that point I realized sikuwa myself. Cause hata ungeangalia search history yangu, nilikuwa tu naangalia mambo za watu wana grieve. And most times things that I hadn't even told my friends or even my boyfriend or even my parents is most times I'd sleep, like I'd see my loved ones mourning over my coffin, but mimi niko happy, mimi nimelala tu hapo, mimi niko happy, as in wanalia but mimi niko happy. And let me tell you guys, every time you think depression and think like it's rich people, it's a rich people situation, it's not. It happens to people, when it happen. And from that point I started learning kuongea. Akaanza kuniuliza kwani ni nini, nikamwambia vile vitu zinaendelea kwa job, kwa life too, and everything I'm feeling, and things zikaanza tu ku change. I told my friend what I was going through. And guys, the thing with depression, una feeling ni kama ukiambia mtu ata understand, ile feeling ya atakwambia unajua pia wako na shida, sio ati niwe peke yako uko na shida, na sio lazima tukue hapo juu umefiwa, pia si tuko na shida zetu, you understand? So every time una feeling mtu amepass na depression, najiuliza mbona hakuongelesha mtu. They probably tried, alafu wakakuwa shunned away, or they didn't even try because they felt no one is going to understand them. So my journey to healing now, I started, yani ilikuwa hata hard to dress up, I remember there's a time I went to work, nikakaa hivi, na at around 11 nikatoka tu nikarudi home. Sikuwa sawa, like nilikuwa tu naona ni kama no one cares. The hardest point was informing Judy's friends, especially because sasa nilipewa hiyo mandate. Niliambiwa nichukue simu yake, nifungue WhatsApp yake, and I start telling people about it. And it was the hardest thing, because majority of these people didn't even know Judy was sick in hospital, and so ilikuja as a shock. You can imagine sasa unaambia mtu friend yake amepass na anapata hiyo message from number ya huyo friend wake. So vitu zilikuwa tu zikini affect. So nilianza tu it wasn't easy, honestly it wasn't easy, and sikuwa najua niko depressed until nikakuwa myself again. And so now I realized I was actually really, really sad. I was very, very sad, and I was not myself. Once you get back to your normal self, you get to realize how much of a dark place you are in. You understand? So I just started thinking of the things I'm grateful for, and just how much my parents would suffer for my dad, my boyfriend, my friends, and how much I have to live for. Vile naambianga tu Mungu, vile nataka kuwa ina family setup, na nataka kuwa ina media, nataka kuwa media personality, na already sasa nataka kuwa in life yangu. And so I was asking myself, sasa ulikuwa naomba hizo vitu Mungu, alafu ndio ujue sasa, alafu and then now my boyfriend hit me with, so now ukijua uende hell, as in umeona tu unataka kuishi life yote ukiplease God, ndio ufanye that small mistake uende hell. So nikaanza tu kuwa grateful for things. I started writing down things I'm grateful for, and I really thank my boyfriend. I think kwa hiyo moment you really need to have someone who will push you from it, you understand? So kidogo tu. So for me ilikuwa my boyfriend, kwa sababu every time alikuwa ananiambia you write those things, hata kama utarudia kwa pages 10, na hata kama ni vitu mbili, for health, for family, you keep writing it. And every time I'd go through those pages, I'd realize that naongelea the same things, and vitu zenye zina matter, my job, my health, my life, my everything. Nika realize I actually have a lot to live for. I have a lot to live for. Some of the things I learned na hiyo period ya Judy is family is really important. Life is very very short and very very important. Judy had just celebrated her 32nd or 34th birthday like a month ago before her pass or 2, na ameacha watoi high school na primary, na hakuna mtu ataifili avoid, hakuna mtu ataifili avoid. Life is very very short, and you never realize just how much you valued that person in your life until they go. So every single day, make it a point to appreciate those people that are around you, those people that genuinely care about you. Keep telling them how much you love them and how much you appreciate them before now that care is taken away from you. So my takeaways through the whole period: first of all, forgiveness. Make sure you forgive people that have wronged you, people that you've wronged. Hata kama umerong watu na they are not the people to say they're sorry, we apologize too. And you never know when it happens. And na heart yenye imerest, you know, and if anything happens utakuwa unaenda na heart yenye imerest. The other thing nililearn ni ati NHIF is really really important. NHIF is important, and if at all something happens, it's an emergency and you guys didn't have NHIF, you can always talk to for us tulisaidiwa na MCA fulani na alitusaidia waka wave. We had around 600 ama 400,000, and kwa hiyo harakati ya kuongea na the friends kwa simu ya Judy nikaland some MCA na akatusaidia, akatuandikia barua ikapelekwa Kenyatta. So unaandikiangwa tu barua unapeleka Kenyatta, just go looking very needy, okay? Usienda hapo umepiga look, enda tu ukiwa needy and watakuwavia. For us wali wave around 300,000, tulikuwa tu tunatafuta 100,000, na sasa pesa za kumlay to rest. So depression is real, guys, especially now when we're going through so many losses za kazi. Watu wamepoteza makazi zao, watu wamepoteza their loved ones. Leo your parent ama your wife, husband anagonjeka siku 2-3 ameenda, you know. You're never ready to lose someone. You're never ready for such an ordeal. You're never ready. Na hadi saizi there are times tu tunakanga tunafikiria tu Judy and we cry, as in alikuwa mtoi wetu na kuna mtu atafeel void. So I'm grateful nimetoka kwa hiyo dark place, because it's actually very dark. It's really really dark. Unatembeanga kwa hizi barabara unashinda why are people so happy na mimi na go through vitu. Una wish tu unaweza tu join huyo mwenye amewaacha, you know, even for a minute. So depression is real. Make sure you try talk to someone that will understand, even just a stranger, just speak it out, because it burns. Like, I'm trying to find the right words to explain how that feeling is, but I can't, because ilishaisha na uwezi atajua how utai explain. Honestly, uwezi ukajua how utai explain, because ilikuwa tu mbaya. So yeah, that's my story na depression. Na I'm glad I kufika point yenye I was watching a video by Just J Candy, na alikuwa anasema kuna pills mtu pewa ameze, I guess antidepressants or something like that, but I'm happy sikufika hapo, ama maybe nilikuwa nimefika hapo but sikujua ni nini na go through, so seek help. But I'm glad imetoka. And every time I'd get sad, najiambianga tu hapana, can't take myself to that particular point. So I have God to thank for my boyfriend, because I never got to tell my family members actually. Just someday I was calling my mom and I was telling her I was Suicidal a few weeks back, and she was really shocked. Alikuwa shocked ananiuliza sasa kwa nini, you know. But I have God to thank for my boyfriend, who was always there asking me how I'm doing, even missing work just to stay with me, kujua vile niko, and helping me pick myself up after all this. And I'm here talking to you guys, and even with a smile on my face. So my love goes to all of you who feel like they're in a dark place and don't know who to talk to. I'm going to leave my social media handles on the description box. You can always inbox or DM me. I'll always be here to listen, and to listen to you, and to talk to you. Most of all, listen, because most times you just want someone to listen to you and not judge you. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. Just protect your mental space, try be happy, enjoy your life with everyone around you, everyone you love, because you never know when the angel of death strikes. You never know when that angel visits. Yeah, so that's all for now. And if you have anything to share about if you've ever been in such a dark place, kindly tell me on the comment section, so that we make people understand that they're not alone, and that we've also gone through it and we've conquered. So yeah, apart from that, please be kind to people, because people are going through battles you don't know about. Be kind to everyone. A little smile, a little hello may go a long way. So yeah, goodbye guys.